Yeah, you know, the organisers of this event say this is one of the biggest, one of the most influential, if not the biggest, the most influential of all the auto shows. And of course, they are going to say that, but whether or not you believe them, there is still a huge amount to see here. Cars absolutely everywhere. Some 25,000 industry insiders and decision makers, some 4,000 journalists from nearly 60 countries here in Los Angeles for this event. As always, this is an auto show, so vehicles run through its DNA. But the focus is shifting again this year from the wheels to the technology, to the brains that drive these things. Cars, cars, cars everywhere, except on Volvo's stand. A bit of art, a few fancy seats, some tablets, but not a single motor unveiled here this year.
To leave the display empty is a really, really bold move.
For Chinese-owned Volvo, 2019 is all about services and partnerships with companies like Amazon, subscriptions too. This whole concept of selling services, what does this actually mean?
It's a new retail model that we're going to see more and more of. Right now, what subscription services generally mean is that there's a flat fee that you pay to drive the car, maintenance, insurance, registration, taxes. And then the trade-off is that you can normally get into a newer vehicle sooner.
People are not here to see cars.
Well, I think it's a good point, but they also have changed their relationship with cars. So they're not necessarily just into what it looks like and how it drives. It's become more of a function of its computer and what it can do for me, and you know, things like getting things delivered in. I mean, we are really changing our relationship with cars, and I think that's what Volvo is trying to say.
This being California, they love their electric wheels. Local Tesla here, of course, but no longer owning this market. Right next door, Audi's e-tron GT concept. 2 motors, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.5 seconds, and even wireless charging. Subaru is finally joining the electrified club with its hybrid Crosstrek, 27 kilometers on electric charge. This company is part owned by Toyota, and it is here as well. The Corolla now going hybrid in line with the popular Prius. But the added spark coming from US startup Rivian, a 7-seater all-electric SUV, up to 660 kilometers possible on a single charge, and a 5-passenger electric pickup truck getting the experts excited. Production starts in 2020.
If Rivian can hold on and still be a business by the time this thing comes out, that could be a huge disruptor, because I don't see any of, you know, the big three or any of the Japanese automakers making an electric pickup between now and then.
Autonomy also the name of the game here. BMW very happy with its Vision iNext concept.
Recognition of objects out to 250 meters.
Plus Volvo showing off the tech it will use on its models.
Then we flip over the hand to bring up the main menu.
And in the driving seat of the future, China's Byton. Gesture controls, voice commands, a massive screen and facial recognition. The future? Try the present. It's becoming reality very soon.
Start of production is next year, so the latter part of 2019, and cars would go to customers in that year, initially in China, and then 2020 for US and European rollout.
And so a very modern car show takes shape.
I think that now, as cars are becoming more of computers on wheels, there's more of a tendency to want to be associated with a tech focus rather than a traditional automotive show.
As this industry moves up a gear on its exciting journey.